In this video, I'm going to be talking to a mortgage company that we're buying a house subject to the existing financing. That's right. So we're buying the house, keeping the loan in the seller's name, but we will own the property. So we need to talk to the lender to find out all the pertinent information about that loan. So you're going to hear, what does it sound like when you call up the mortgage company and you want to talk to them about a loan that's not even in your name, right? The loan's not in my name, it's in somebody else's name. We have to have the document. We're going to send over the document. I'm going to show you that so we can talk to them. You need to know how it sounds. How do you speak to them? What's the etiquette? How do you conduct yourself when you're talking to these people on the phone? Because you can't be scared and act like you don't know what it's talking about. I need you to be crystal clear when you're doing these subject to deals so you can build your real estate empire. Okay. All right, class, it's Kris Haskins with therealestateroundup.com. My mission and ministry is to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. So today we're going to get the mortgage company on the phone. We're buying a house subject to the existing financing. That merely means we're buying the property, keeping the loan in the seller's name. How do we do that? Well, I can't get all into those details right now because it's going to take me some hours to explain it. But we are having the subject to lease option workshop coming up in a few days. So make sure you're registered. It's going to cost you nothing but a tank of gas if you get super early bird registration. And you're going to be able to spend 2 days with me, and you're going to get all my subject to lease option documents included in the training. So make sure you hurry up and get early bird special. The special is on right now, but it will end soon. I look forward to hanging out with you for two days, 8 hours. So we're going to talk to the mortgage company. I need you to know how it sounds, but how are we able to talk to the lender about somebody else's loan that's not even in our name? How do we set it up? Well, you must have something called the authorization to release information, AKA it's a third-party release document. So we have one on file with this lender. I sent it over a few days ago, and it merely says, all it says is this. I see at the top, everything in my business is standard authorization to release. Dear sir, ma'am, I give my permission for you to release any and all information to TEC, that's me, and Kris Haskins regarding my property at 123 Easy Street in reference to any mortgage, liens, or judgments. Please fax a written payoff if you're going to be paying it off, given that. So the seller has to sign, the borrower has to sign, and then you write their name and you put the lender's information, loan number, and the kicker here is you have to have their social security number. You will not be able to interface with the bank or the mortgage company or any creditor that's coming after your seller unless you have their social security number. Now, how do we do that? We have to have our posture correct when we talk to these people. Don't go in there and say, Ms. Smith, would you mind if I get your social security number? I don't know. Ain't gonna happen, okay? So you need to be stern. Ms. Smith, I need your social. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And then you put the mortgage information at the bottom here. So let's call the bank and see if we can get the information about this loan, or maybe they won't talk to me. I don't know.
Please hold for the next.
Let's see what it is.
Thank you for calling PNC Bank. My name is recorded line. May I get your name, please?
My name is Kris Haskins.
How are you today?
I am blessed. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. What can I help you with today?
I just need some information on this loan here, please.
What loan?
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's 6261.
What's the name on the loan?
The name of the loan is...
Okay. And you are?
I'm Kris Haskins.
In relation to?
I'm not in relation. I have a third party release on file.
Okay. Let me look it up. Hold on.
Let's see if she's gonna let me. We shall see. Should be Tidewater Enterprises and Construction or Kris Haskins. Notice my posture here. I'm muting her.
What was your name?
It's Kris Haskins, spelled with a K. Notice my posture here, y'all. You need to be stern. We're acting as if it is so, okay? won't get it. Maybe the third party authorization is not there yet.
I don't see your name. Who do you work for?
I'm Tidewater Enterprises and Construction. It should be there.
Did you send in paperwork?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I don't see anything. I'm sorry. Let me see if we received anything that's been filmed. When did you send it in?
We sent it in last week.
Oh, okay. Probably hasn't had time yet. Hold on.
No, it's there. Make sure you do have correct last four of the social 6.
Okay, let's see.
Sorry, y'all. I didn't know it was going to take this long. I'm doing my best to teach y'all. This is 32 court.
I'm sorry, I do not see any of your information on here. For that reason, I wouldn't be able to discuss the account with you.
I know it's there. I just talked to the lady yesterday. I just spoke to the lady.
Okay, who'd you talk to?
Unfortunately, I did not write their name down, but if you don't mind, look, do we have the right file? Are you at the 3211?
That's a totally other account, department. Hold on one second.
Are the documents different here than they are there?
Nope.
Why do you think they would show up in their department and not yours?
Questionable, isn't it? Hold on one second.
This is a wasted time. My phone went dead. I'm so sorry. Could you repeat what you're saying? I'm so sorry.
What can I help you with today?
Okay, well, I'm Kris Haskins, and I'm calling to talk about this loan here.
What you want to talk about?
Okay, is it clear? Did you find my authorization to release? I'm sorry.
I did.
Oh, you did find it. Okay, cool. All right. So I've got some questions for you, if you don't mind. That was weird. So this doesn't happen to me in the future. What do I need to tell the representative to be able to find it?
It's in there. They just there's several in there, so we just have to verify that you are who you are. Okay, what would you like? What kind of information do you need?
Okay, cool. Could you please tell me what the principal balance owed is right now?
$108,429.40.
108K. And what is the monthly payment?
$1,105.35.
And could you please tell me, does that include taxes and insurance? Gotta know.
Yes.
All right, T9. Could you tell me what amount of the current payment goes to principal and what amount went to interest, please?
To principal was $740.79. That's principal and interest. I don't have a breakdown for the two.
Oh, you don't have the payment there? You can't see it there? That's no. Miss?
Let's see. I can try to find it for you. Hold on.
I would like to know how much went to principal and interest so I can see how far are we deep in this loan? How many years has it been paid off? I mean, have the seller been paying on it?
Principal and interest together. I'm sorry.
It's all together?
Mm-hmm.
1 second. Let me look I got a boxes I need to check. I want to know what's the difference between the principal and interest so I know how long they've been paying on it and whether this is a seasoned loan or not, okay? Okay, we don't know that. How about what is the original principal, please?
The original principal?
Yes.
Original mortgage amount?
Yes, ma'am. The original mortgage amount.
$137,584.
And what is the interest rate on this loan, please?
4.5.
4.5%. And what is the, could you please tell me the maturity date on this loan?
8/1/41.
8/1/41. Okay. And what is the next mortgage payment that is due on this property? On this
July
loan?
1st.
July 1st. Okay. All right. That's all I had. Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank
Bye.
you.
All right, round up. That was a little rough. Sorry about that. The dog going crazy. I don't know. So you see, it might take a little time for them to find it, but they found my authorization to release. I don't know what's wrong with this lady giving me such a hard time. So now that we know what it sounds like to talk to the lender, I don't want you to be scared. You need to be stern when you talk to them, and don't be scared because they're going to sense that you're scamming or you don't know what you're talking about, and they may not give you all the answers. So I know what I have a good sense of what this they borrowed $137,000. They owe $108. The payment's $1,100. The next payment that is due is in July, so the loan is current, and the last payment is due is going to be 2041. So we're in 20. So this loan has about 18 years left. That means, check this out, y'all. That means they paid 12 years of interest. 12 years of interest, y'all. Is that not a good day? So we get to step in at year 12 and start making those payments. If you understand amortization, the first 15 years of a loan, a 30-year loan, is loaded heavily for interest. And then after that, most of the payment is going towards principal. So that's for the power of subject to. All right, please, y'all, you got to understand the strategy. This is going to be, now is the time to do subject to. This is the time. This is exactly what I'm doing too. I'm just sharing with you. So make sure you join us Make sure you join us at the Subject to Lease Option Workshop coming up real soon. And I look forward to sharing all this information. The early bird special is still on right now. So just do it. Get it over with. Learn this strategy. Don't be like me and wait 3 years to learn it and say, that's not for me. I'll get to that later. All right. Do it now, right now. All right. Subscribe to the channel, like this content, and share with any other investors that are trying to figure out, how do we buy real estate? I got to get my credit right. I need credit to buy houses. Stop thinking that. Get it out of your head. All right. I'll see you soon. Peace.